Many rural school districts are facing financial struggles due to factors like rising costs and declining enrollment. In a story you will only see right here, NBC Montana's Josh Margolis traveled to a small community near the Montana-Idaho border that is dealing with this reality.
Facing a budget shortfall, the Lima School Board has been tasked with making tough decisions, and those choices began being made at the Tuesday board meeting. The Lima School District has served the small community near the Idaho border for a century, but with a $160,000 deficit in funds to operate next school year and a current enrollment of just 58 students, major cuts are necessary.
We're at a point of, do I want nice things or do I want what I need? You know, the wants versus the needs.
Teachers have agreed not to enter into contract negotiations for raises, and some have even volunteered to give up their salary. But that is not on the table. However, positions like ag shop, kitchen, art, and maintenance may have hours trimmed.
I know that there was a generous offer to, I'll keep doing it, but I'll give up my salary. That's not okay. You need to pay the people for doing their work.
After much debate, the board voted unanimously to approve the most time-sensitive cuts. They slashed the superintendent position to half-time, which will save over $30,000 over the next fiscal year. And current superintendent Brian Rayburn says he is now looking for a job elsewhere.
I understand it. I accept it. It's not what I wanted.
We looked at everything. We squeezed the turnip as hard as we could. And that's the only way we can make this work.
But not everyone agreed with letting a veteran superintendent, who also provides free tech support and serves as athletic director, go.
When I talked to other school board members, I talked to one tonight, and they said, do not cut your administrator, because that puts too much burden on your staff.
The other cuts enacted are for the fall high school sports of football and volleyball. Parents will now be tasked with paying all expenses except travel and officiating, and the teams will co-op with Du Bois, Idaho, and play junior varsity schedules for a savings of around $8,000.
So we left cross country in there because it's a very minor thing, but it still gives students something to do after school. It's a very small amount.
The board also voted to create a planning committee to help raise funds, and the district says over $11,000 has been collected in recent weeks, but additional cuts are still coming.
It's inevitable we're going to lose the high school in the next 3 or 4 years. We just don't have the students to do it.
More difficult decisions will need to be made in the months ahead, and the next regularly scheduled board meeting is February 13th. Reporting in Lima, Josh Margolis, NBC Montana.